Hey everyone, so what we're going to do in this series here is we're going to show you a little bit of lower body extremity work that you can do if you've been sitting at a desk a lot. Grab a short stick. Here Neil has the 4-foot stick. Use whatever you have at your disposal. We're going to show you how to open up those lower extremity tissues from sitting down too much. So Neil's in front of his chair. Imagine he's pushed away from his desk. His computer's in front of him. He's grabbed his dowel or our stick. He's going to stretch. Right now, he's going to be concentrating on this right anterior tissue line right here. So he's going to put the top of his right foot on his chair. He has the stick in front of him at 12 o'clock position. The stick is going to add some extra stability. So you have 3 points of contact, so falling over shouldn't be an issue right now. He's got the bottom of the stick slightly angled towards him because what he's going to do is he's going to push at about 30 to 40% tension. He's going to push the stick into the floor, and that's going to engage his lats. The lats are going to engage, and this deep front line is going to turn on to give him proximal stability and some nice solid core in that vertical position. He's then going to take the top of his right foot and he's going to push it at about 30-40% intensity into the top of the chair. He's going to activate this whole anterior tissue line. He's going to squeeze his right glute, and he's going to give me a little posterior pelvic tuck. You saw the glute contract right there. Now he's taking the bottom of the hip, he's pushing it forward, and he's taking the back of the hip and he's rolling it backwards. So it's like a doorknob. He's turning it this way, counterclockwise on the right side. So he's going to hold that for whatever he feels like. If it's 10 seconds, 20 seconds, his brain's going to let him know what feels good. Then he can ease off. Now let's add some rotation to that. Same requirements. Push down on the stick, get your proximal stability. Push that back foot down into the chair, squeeze his glute, tuck his pelvis, and now he's going to slowly just rotate the stick. Watch the fabric on the shirt. Remember, the skin mimics these same lines of pull, so you can see where the obliques are going to get stretched out, right? He's going to come back and add that rotation in, right? So do about 3 or 4 reps. Once again, do whatever you feel is appropriate, what feels good for you. Gives you a nice little break from being in that shortened angle of sitting in flexion all the time. Let's bring those hips into extension, all right? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to address the posterior line. So we're going to get what we call the posterior sling from the back of the leg, which runs up through the hamstring, through the glute, into the opposing lat. So Neil's right hamstring connects to his left lat. He's actually going to use the chair as an anchor point here. So hopefully you have a chair that this works in. Anchor the back end against the back of the chair. The stick is up against the side of the hip right there. And what he's going to do is he's going to reach out with this opposing arm, palm facing the stick. For some people, this may be plenty of stretching, okay? He's going to dorsiflex the ankle, which is going to lengthen that posterior chain a little bit more, so pull those toes up towards your shin bone. That alone may be plenty of stretch. If it is, just stay right there, breathe, and let the tissues lengthen. For others that have more range of motion, what Neil's doing right now is he's going to take this left hand and he's going to push the stick up against his torso even more. So he's pulling the stick against his body, across his body. He's going to release that right hand and he's going to reach back at 6 o'clock. So here we added some rotation. Do you see the lengthening of this anterior line? So the opposite line is doing the same thing. It's lengthening back here. He's going to now add about 30 to 40% tension, pushing the right heel down into the ground to now activate even more of that posterior sling. So he's starting to bring a lot more strength and neuromuscular control in this elongated position. He can hold that for 6, 10 seconds, maybe a little bit longer if he feels that if it feels really good. His brain's going to let him know, I really dig this, I like it, I need it. Once again, make sure that you're breathing. Do about 2 or 3 reps, and then go ahead and switch sides. Give this lower body a little bit of couple reps. Give it a shot. Let us know what you think. Have a good one.